So in X, what we are giving as a data of open. Okay, so this is how you have to give. So open price you need to give it here, and target. So this is how you have to give. So features and target, it is like that. So just give it close. Okay, so you have to, like, import this data. I mean, set the data as an X and Y, as in capital X and Y. Okay, and after what happens, we will, like, split the data, like, give it, train and test sets. Okay, so what we can do is, like, see here what we are doing, set feature and target. Okay, and next what I'm doing here, the split data, especially, like, for train and test. Okay, so this is how I'm doing. So now what I have to do, say X underscore train, and same as X underscore text. Okay, so I'm doing pre-processing. Okay, and for Y I have to set as a train. Okay, and I need to set. So this is, you can do. And next what happens, I just go with a train test split. Okay, and now what I'm giving here, the feature and target. Okay, now what happens, I need to give a test underscore size equals 0.2. So this is the previous code which I am giving. So random state also you can do, equals 42. So put it whatever you got. Okay, and the next what I'm doing is I'm calling the train the model. I need to select the model. Okay, so here what I'm taking as a model, what I'm giving here, linear, okay, regression. Okay, so this linear regression, I will take it, and I will fit it here. So I will say model dot fit, and what I need to fit, X underscore train. So here train comma Y underscore train. So this is how I have to do. So I will check once again that I'm not doing any kind of a mistake here. So I will run once again. Okay, so it's data open. Okay, so no problem. I think that is later we will check after giving each and everything. Okay, so model dot fit we have done. Now what we will do here, we will predict. We'll do some prediction. Okay, but that is for later part. But as of Y, to evaluate, we need to do some prediction here. So model dot predict need to give, and what we can do, give it here is X text test. So after pred, here you have to give as a small. Okay, so do remember, you can't give it as in capital. Only X need to be in a capital. Now pred is done. What happens if mean squared error, I have to say. So how it going to be, MSE equals mean squared, okay, underscore error, and what I have to give it here, that Y underscore test and Y underscore thread. Okay, so these two things which you can give, and after this we straight away predict. Okay, so we have to give it a new open price, okay, which will be our X underscore text. Okay, and the next what happens, we will straight away predict with the model, which will be model dot predict, and what I have to give, here that will be new open price, and you can select of your choice whichever you want to give the data. Okay, so if you want to give certain data, this is also you can give, and in between solid brackets, two solid brackets, you can give a price as well. Okay, so that is up to you how you want to go, whether you want to go for like test and predict for a single open price or for other this stuff. Okay, so this is how you can. Now as we know, what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is prediction and this is evaluate. So as you know, we have done all of our flow chart representation of our summary, and whatever the things is required as a machine learning we have done within a single page in a single coding. Okay, so this is just an example, and I will revolve around, means I will take it this code, I will put it in a real-time data, okay, with the real-time this one. Okay, so for that what I need to do is I have the data which is in Files API post page. Okay, so we will visit Files API version 3. You can ask as a Files API, and if we get over there first, we just take it out the data, okay, the import as well, and we will try to take it out which is not required, the rest we will keep it. So it is as simple as it is. Okay, now what happens, we are doing with the Nifty 50 index, so only thing I think Talib is not required, so we'll take it out, that's it. The rest of the thing is perfect. So I know where my APIs are. Okay, so my access token is set. You can also set your access token. Okay, so just simply if you follow the video and code earlier of that one, you are eligible to copy paste. Otherwise please follow, try to type and code. So I think, as you know, like writing something is in learning, it's a better mode. Okay, just while just observing and just keeping as a mimic. Okay, so just in continuation, just vocal, okay, won't help much, but if you write it down will help more. Okay, so that's the reason you need to follow this style. So as we are doing, what we have to do, so instead of this hist we have to say df means data frame, and we need to say instead of data we have to say df. So open and close, so that's it. We have given each and everything. Now say save it, say Control B. So we are not done any kind of error, we will get our predicted price. Okay, so we are getting some error as an x underscore test. So why it is that error? Okay, y underscore test is not defined, so where we have not defined, so yeah, so sorry, this is not set, this should be test. So here because of this we are getting an error. Now let's save it, run it once again. Okay, so as you know that we got some value, we have given some value over there. Okay, we will just show you what value, what open price we got, and instead of that open price, what the close price have been predicted. Okay, so that is our target. Okay, so this is basically our open price. Okay, and only some of, like, as I say, some decimal values has been differentiated, otherwise each and everything is one and the same. Okay, you can ask for MSE as well. Okay, what exactly we got the values. Okay, so that is how, or it is also how we can do. So the value of MSE is mean squared error is 20. Okay, so this is how the evaluation will be gonna do. Okay, sometimes high, sometimes low. Okay, so you can search for, like, this evaluation while writing the code. I mean, especially mean squared error is like, just give it in a ChatGPT, ask data from the Yahoo Finance, and if you get mean squared error, just put the value and it will, like, say it, like, what exactly it has been done, as we have seen in the previous video. Okay, now I think we got our values. You can give it the whole X test and can see the results. So that is also, like, in a frame will be there. The new open price, whatever selected, it is a, I must say that it is a random. It is not like that, simply it is get selected just one by one as we do it for our data. And one more thing is that while doing this stuff, you can check with the plot, so that is, see this randomness, it is what I believe, the open price. Okay, but that is okay, so whatever we are feeding at the time, the price will be there. Okay, so and how the randomness which I'm relating, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, so I will take it the this data frame. Okay, this prediction, so it is like, we will give it as predicted. I will put it in a data frame, and data frame, what happens, it will give an index values and it will give the open price in a plot. Same with this new price, what happens, I try to plot straight away. Okay, so if I say that plot parentheses, okay, and now what happens, plt dot show parentheses. Okay, so this is how you need to give. Now what happens, say control S and control B. Okay, so this is what the open price is contained randomly. Okay, so it is just X test where we have been given the data and splitted. So this is how we got our data. So we got the randomness and the prediction, which can show as a close price, which we predicted. We will, like, we will plot the same way, and we'll check our predicted plot. Okay, so we need to put a data frame as well. Okay, so do remember what happens in a data frame, it is easy to plot. Okay, because the matplotlib supports pandas very well. So you just need to give it an index and the value. Okay, and the index you can count as a minute wise. Okay, and give it. So as you see, the data which we got, it's a little bit clear than whatever we got our test data. Okay, so I must say that I will give it this code. Okay, so you just try this stuff. We'll do it more and more explanation on this part. Okay, you just I'm just taking random these things. Okay, not like getting in a stepwise or doing some explanation. Okay, just I'm following some of easy steps to take out the machine learning part. Okay, and I try to do it more and more on this machine learning part. So I must say that you should try this stuff on your own as well. Okay, and if you got any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct by WhatsApp. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.